Well, Mr. Speaker, Honourable Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition, Honourable members and friends. Gutpla Morning Gata. Thank you for your warm and your generous welcome to Papua New Guinea. I am delighted to be the first Australian Prime Minister to visit Papua New Guinea since 2018. And I am deeply, deeply honoured to be the first foreign head of government to address your Parliament. And what a magnificent Parliament this is. A building rich with art and culture and tradition of Papua New Guinea's proud history and identity. And a chamber alive with optimism for the future of this nation and the progress of your people. Australia and Papua New Guinea are the closest of neighbours. We are the greatest of friends. For thousands of years, Torres Strait Islanders and the indigenous traders of PNG shared culture and kinship, exchanging goods and ideas. That thread runs unbroken through us today, to our modern trade links, our evolving business and investment ties, our migrants and expats, our expanding fields of cultural and educational exchange, even, of course, our shared passion for rugby league. We are friends, we are mates, we are partners, we are equals. We are neighbours who stand with each other and help each other in times of need. Australians will never forget the heroism and humanity of the brave souls who, some 8 decades ago, came from all over this country to serve and fight alongside our soldiers in defence of this land and in defence of Australia's freedom too. Or in recent times, the 100 members of Kumul Force deployed in Operation Bushfire Assist to help Australia in the devastating Black Summer of 2019-2020. PNG was one of the very first countries to offer Australia assistance, and Kumul Force was the biggest international contingent that was deployed. And on behalf of all Australians, I simply say thank you true. Honourable members, over there on the table, I can see the ceremonial mace, a gift from the Parliament and the people of Australia to the first Papua New Guinea House of Assembly in 1964, a crown symbol of authority that dates back centuries to the mothers of parliaments in Westminster. And yet, entwined with the gold leaf and silver plate, at the core of your mace is something that is unique, a polished stone ball representing the head of a traditional club. There is profound truth bound up in that. Australia gave your first assembly a symbol of our support and respect and also affection, a demonstration of the precious value we place on our country's deep and lasting friendship, and a token of gratitude for the extraordinary service your people gave to ours in the darkest days of the Second World War. But the true weight, the real power and the great strength at the heart of that democratic symbol comes from Papua New Guinea. It comes from you, your people, your culture, your courage, your talent and your intellect and ambition. That was the truth at the core of the movement to independence, now nearly half a century ago, because independence was not Australia's gift to give. It was the people of Papua New Guinea's right to assert. It was your opportunity to seize. In this land of extraordinary contrasts and variety in landscapes and traditions and languages, people united around a deep faith in democracy and a powerful commitment to family and community and care for their neighbours. Independence was, as my great predecessor Gough Whitlam said on that day of celebration in 1975, an idea whose time has come. And it arrived not as a contested act of revolution, but rather as a considered statement of national maturity, of national unity, and also a national ambition for PNG to serve as a leader in the region. As Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare said at the first South Pacific Forum that PNG attended as a member state, and I quote Sir Michael Somare, "We are not here to rock the boat, but to add another, in order that our voyage to that glorious destination may be reached." Nearly half a century later, we are still on that voyage together. And yes, there have been rough seas and tough times, but our friendship has held true. And now on the horizon, a world of opportunity awaits us, because Australia and Papua New Guinea are bound, not just by a shared past and a shared border, but by a common determination to shape our own futures, to seize the opportunities of this moment in this region. This can be a decisive decade for peace, prosperity, unity and security in the Indo-Pacific. As two big Pacific Ocean states, Australia and PNG must work as equals with our fellow Pacific states to build a stronger, safer, more secure region. All of us have a part to play in realising that vision. And tied in with that, all of us who serve as parliamentarians have a unique opportunity and a particular responsibility to defend the democracy in which we serve. And we fulfil that duty best by demonstrating the value of this place and the ideals that it is built on, by proving that the system we belong to has the power to change people's lives for the better.